What's up YouTube, it's Ty, your guy, back with another video, and today we're going to be going over the entire, well, not the entire, well, the remainder of the May 2026 sneaker releases. I was trying to get this video out sooner, but some things end up falling through, so I'm just going to be doing the remainder of the May 2026 sneaker releases. So let's first start with the Air Jordan 3 World's Best Dad. I'll link it right here. To be honest, it's a good shoe overall. Honestly, it's like the colorway is Cell Black, University Red, Pale Ivory, Brown, and then the release date is May 16th, 2026. The price is around $215 for select retailers. But honestly, to me, this is an okay shoe. It's an all majority white. But this shoe is to tribute the moment that Michael Jordan won his championship in 1996 on Father's Day, after his dad was killed 3 years earlier. But in the photo, which can be seen in The Last Dance, he's wearing the 11s. But I know Jordan can only do select colorways, can only do select models, excuse me. So they decide to use the Air Jordan 3 model to portray this storyline. But I think if they would have done it on 11, it would have been much cooler. But again, they had to do what they had to do. Yeah, overall good shoe. I don't know if I would get this for my dad, but it's a good Father's Day is coming up. So if your dad is interested in Jordan 3s, or you're just wanting to surprise your father with some unique and different, then I would go with these Jordan 3s. Next shoe is the Air Jordan 3 Brazil. As we know, the World Cup's coming up. World Cup, it's time to play football. World. Okay, let me stop before I get copyrighted. But yeah, the colorway is Racer Blue, Lucky Green, Blue Void, and a Varsity Maze. So as you can see, it's kind of like a pinkish purplish colorway on the tongue, then yellow Jordan logo on the tongue also. Then it's kind of like a blue on the, it's a Racer Blue on the upper, or royal blue, and then it goes down to like a navyish blue on the, I don't know what it's called, but it separates the, well, I guess it's still the middle of the shoe. And then on the sole it's yellow, and then it looks like it goes down to a yellowish bottom, kind of like contrast the yellows. I think this is just a great shoe just to show the collaboration between Air Jordan and Brazil. I don't know if people will wear this. I think people will wear this, especially if they're Brazil fans from Brazil. But this is just like, to me, this is like a sleeper model. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's just something unique that can stand out, and I'm starting to get into more standout shoes. So overall, good shoe. Now let's move on to the Travis Scott's. So this is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 X Air Jordan 1 Shy Pink. The colorway is pink, well, pink, sail, white, and I think like a rose red on the Nike swoosh. And then the price is around $155 for retail, which, if you know Travis Scott's, if you can't get them for retail, they're usually ranging from like $500 to $1,000 some pairs. So if you can get them for retail, I would highly advise that. If you like this colorway, I would get these. I don't know. I don't really wear pink, so I don't know. I think it's a good shoe, but I would rock them because I I don't have pink in my wardrobe necessarily, but if you want to stand out, maybe get this pink. It'll be nice, but I will highly advise retail because I know things get expensive when you start looking on StockX, Go, etc. for Travis Scott, especially because it's kind of like a hype beast shoe. But yeah. Next Travis Scott colorway is the tropical pink. This is Sail Tropical Pink, Shy Pink, and muslin, and the price is around $155 for select retailers. Overall, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's like, I want to say I like this colorway, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't want to sound like a hype beast, but it's nice if you want something like calm, cool, and collective. But other than that, get them for retail. If you really want them, get them for retail. I'm telling you. The pink bottoms, they look crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. But if we're comparing the one we just talked about, the shy pink versus the tropical pink, I think I might go shy pink over tropical pink. But that's just me. I feel like, I don't know. It's like the shy pink kind of reminds me of like strawberry ice cream. But it's like the tropical pink reminds me of like, what's it called? I don't want to say like a flamingo. Like a flamingo. It's like, would you rather have strawberry ice cream? Oh, I can't even use that metaphor. Or flamingo. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Now let's move on to the Air Jordan 4 break. Well, Nigel Sylvester X Air Jordan 4 break after break. The colorway is Cell, Cinnabar, Black, White. The price is $230 for select retailers. And overall, if you know the break by break, I'll probably link it up here since the break by break is break after break is going to be down here. But compared to the break by break, not even gonna lie, I kind of think the break by break is overhyped. Don't hate me for that though. Like, to me, I guess if you want to stand out, then the break by break is the way to go. But honestly, I haven't had the break by break in hand, so maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't had them in hand. But I think the break after break kind of low-key looks cleaner than the break by break. But don't hate me on that. Don't hate me on that. But overall, it's a white. It's kind of like a premium fire red. To be honest, that's what it kind of looks like. But like a little beige accents in the little beige accents. But yeah, the photos will be down there. Yeah, to me it just kind of looks like a premium fire red. So, but yeah, I don't want to say this is better than. Well, I kind of already said this was better than the break by break, but to be honest, I don't know. I it's like, yeah, I still think the break by break's overhyped. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I think the undefeated fours were definitely better than break by breaks. But break after breaks, low key a clean shoe, premium fire red. $230 is not a bad price if you want like a premium version of the fire red. And yeah, overall good shoe. Try to cop for retail again, because if they do like the break by breaks, they're probably gonna be pricey, a little bit pricey. Next shoe, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG women's. The colorway is khaki cargo, khaki/sail, and the release date is May 23rd, 2026, and the price that they're going for is $185. To me, I kind of like this. I mean, it's kind of like calm, cool, collective, as I said before. It's kind of like a neutral gray, suede-ish, green, swoosh, brown. To be honest, these are clean. Like I would rock these just casually. Like it's not really like a standout shoe like the Travis Scott pinks or the Brazils. But to be honest, it kind of reminds me of, yeah, it just reminds me of like a calm. Wait a minute, the cool gray? No, not the cool gray. Oh, why am I comparing these to the cool grays? They remind me of, oh, it's another Air Jordan 4. I think it's the Craft. They kind of remind me of the Craft. I need to stop saying so on. But yeah, these kind of remind me of the Crafts. I wanted the Crafts actually because I kind of wanted like a cool gray shoe that wasn't expensive as the cool grays or the cool gray claws or any other shoe that are pricey because they are gray and popular. But yeah, calm, cool, and collective shoe. Mother's Day just passed. This wouldn't be a bad gift if you want to give your mom, maybe her birthday's coming up, or you want to give your significant other. I don't know. Yeah, cop retail. But I think this might go below retail because I don't know. I feel like if it was more like a Travis Scott level, then you would have to get them for retail, or otherwise it would be pricey. But I think these might go under retail. Now let's move on to the Air Jordan 12 Bloodline. The colorway is black and varsity red. The release date is May 23rd, 2026, and the price is $215 for select retailers. Not gonna lie, this might be a cold shoe. I was looking at this, I was comparing these to the flu games. I'm not gonna lie. Don't hate me for this. These might be better than the flu games. Don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me. But overall, maybe I'm just overhyping it. But overall, it's just a clean black shoe. I think if we're just going from that standpoint, and the flu game's like historical significance overweighs kind of like the Bloodline, because this is not like really. This derives from the flu game, but it isn't the flu game, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's a cool black shoe. I don't even rock Air Jordan 12s like this, but I would definitely cop these. Now, that's just my opinion. If you don't think they fire, yeah, I understand. But maybe I'm just overhyping this, because at the end of the day, it's just black Air Jordan 12. But is it just Air Jordan Black 12 though? Is it really? I don't know. Maybe I'm overhyping it. And then the last shoe for May is the Air Jordan Toro Bravo. The color is fire red, white, black, cement gray, and it comes out on May 30th, 2026. Price for select retailers is $220. I mean, to me, they're okay. I personally wouldn't cop them. Like, I would cop the Air Jordan 5s rather than the Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravos. I'll link the Air Jordan 5 up here. But to me, I mean, if you just want to get these, well, you can do whatever you want. But in my opinion, if you always wanted the Toro Bravo and then these might go for under retail, I don't know if they might go for under retail since they're like Toro Bravo. And yeah, but if you want to copy these for retail just to have them in your collection, I think that's fine. This might be a sleeper to people. Sleeper for some people. Maybe on like in hand they might look a different way. They might look better. But from the images that I'm seeing, I personally, I wouldn't rush out and go get them. But at the end of the day, I feel like these might just be sold out just because they're Toro Bravo. And therefore, because 4s are like the new ones. Well, 4s are like the new ones. Like back in the 2020s, like ones were popular, but now it's like the fours. And yeah. But overall, a clean shoe. I like that it's all red though. Like all red suede. It's kind of something different, kind of stands out, like I was saying about the strawberry ice cream shy pink Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s, and then the Brazils, of course. But I think the Brazils might beat the Toro Bravo though. Maybe it's just me, but now let me rank my top 3 of the month. Just from the remainder that I did. It was previous shoes before it, but I couldn't get the video out beforehand, so I'm just doing the remainder. But I think my top 3, third, I think third might have to be the Toro Bravos. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think second, low-key, the Brazil. Even though I'm not a big Jordan 3 fan, I think like the Brazils, they're underrated. They're a sleeper. And then the first shoe would be the Air Jordan 12 Bloodline. Of course, I was kind of overhyping it a little bit, but good shoe. Thanks for tuning into this video. Remember, like and subscribe. Let's try to get at least 1 new subscriber, 2 likes maybe. If y'all can do that, that would be awesome. And thanks for coming back to this video. Thanks for coming back to this video and my YouTube channel. Tap in with DreamLacesLLC LLC. We do sneaker printing. Well, sneaker printing. What am I talking about? We do shirt printing and sneaker cleaning. And yeah. See y'all in the next one.